I'm here with Mr. Taz Harrison. He plays safety for the Carolina Elite semi-pro football team out of Greenville, South Carolina. Mm-hmm. Man, I want to thank you for allowing me to come here to interview today.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I wanted to, pick your brain a little bit about your success in football, what it took for you to make the team, and if there's some younger guys out there that are thinking about wanting to go pro or semi-pro, what it would take to do that.
Okay.
So for the folks out there that don't know you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from?
Well, my real name is John Harrison, but I've been calling Taz all my life. I guess I was kind of hard-headed. I don't know. But I've been calling Taz all my life. I'm from Anderson, South Carolina. I graduated from Pendleton High School in 2016. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all. How
many years have you been playing semi-pro ball?
5 years.
5 years? Mm-hmm. So you started right out of
high school.
Right out of high school? Mm-hmm. So how was that experience for you?
It was different because I didn't really know much about semi-pro. I just know since I wasn't able to play in high school because of personal reasons, I was like, man, I've been wanting to play for the last 4 years. I'm just gonna get out there. And there's a team called Anderson Chargers. I don't know if they can see this jersey, but this jersey right here, Anderson Chargers. I appreciate them. They I had a flag football game, and one of the coaches, he was like, hey man, you're pretty good at wide receiver. I was playing wide receiver at the time. Mm-hmm. He was like, you're pretty good at wide receiver. You want to come out for the tryout? Mm-hmm. I was like, tryout for what? And I'm thinking it was just like anything. I just thought it was just another flag team, but trying to be semi-pro. So once I actually went to tryout, I was like, well, since I got this tryout, let's see if I can go to college with it. So that's what I was trying, but unfortunately that wasn't able to happen.
And you start as safety on the team, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And how many years have you started on the team?
For the Carolina Elite, I started for 4. I played with the Chargers for 1 year. Yeah. That's how I know.
And I know some folks have that burning question like, I did back in the day, but do semi-pro players get paid?
They used to. Some states still pay. South Carolina, they don't pay because a lot of legal reasons was going on, but not that I know of. But you can do arena. Arena football does pay.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And did you face any adversity or any naysayers or any people that, kind of downplayed you trying to make the team? Did you have to deal with any of that when you
I did a little bit because everybody was like, well, you ain't playing high school, you're not gonna make this team. And I'm like, it's just this to me, it's just football. It's just something I love. So I mean, I knew I was gonna make it. It wasn't no like, nah, you're not gonna make it, but nah, it was. So like, it wasn't no haters, but it was people in my ear saying, nah, don't do it because they don't pay. But I wouldn't afford to pay. I just love football.
And chances are those people that were telling you not to do it weren't doing anything.
They weren't doing nothing.
Yeah, they're just talking.
They're just talking.
I want you to stay on their level.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that was probably what motivated you to try out for the team.
Yeah, it was.
Starting out, how many hours would you say you put in trying out for the team?
Numerous hours. Really, it was Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday was my main days, because Saturdays was the actual tryouts and practices, and Tuesdays and Thursdays were the only time like kind of being off. Mm-hmm. So those was my grind days, really.
Were there any skills that you had to beef up to make the team or anything?
My footwork and hips. I got wide hips, so I had to get more flexible.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Right. And what does it take to actually make the team? What's the actual process? What's all involved?
First, now semi-pro, you pay to play. So pay your fee and just be present. And once you're present, you're pretty much going to make the team. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people fail to do that because they just don't. They're not all the way into it. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people really don't have that motivation. They're just doing it because they homeboy in it.
Right.
But like the team I'm on, I love the team I'm on because everybody actually present. We actually have great competition. It's if you didn't know no better, it's kind of like NFL type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really competitive out there. Like you got to be on your P's and Q's.
Right. Right. And was there anybody that you looked up to or followed in your football career that inspired you to get into football?
DeAndre Hopkins. I used to live in Central, right across the street from his grandmother, and he used to come outside throw the football with us. At the time, he's just a neighbor's grandson, and then I started playing Little League for Central, and then I noticed him. He went to Daniel, and just dude was just amazing. It's crazy. And now he's in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I looked up to a lot. He don't know it, but that's what I looked up to.
So you actually had some interactions with him.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, just a couple.
Now,
like childhood memories.
Did he start out semi-pro? Or did he automatically make?
No, he went from high school to Clemson University to NFL.
Oh, yeah. Did anybody on your team ever make pro?
No, sir.
We'll say not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. I know a couple guys that play not semi-pro, Arena League, and they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Yeah.
And how much travel is involved with semi-pro?
The most we ever traveled was a day. We went to Florida one time. That's it. Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina. That's area around here.
Right. And you stayed with number 6 the whole time you've been on the team?
That's my favorite number.
That's right.
Yeah.
What mistakes that you wish you hadn't made or could have avoided when trying out for the team?
Mistakes. Probably being consistent. Mm-hmm. I wasn't as consistent as I was supposed to be. If I would be more consistent and more actually motivated, I probably would have been farther than semi-pro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's some obstacles that came above that just down me, and I just leave it at that because I want to be more comfortable in myself than trying to force something.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And other than not making the team, what was some of your greatest fears when you tried out for the team? And if you had any at all,
I didn't.
You didn't have it.
I didn't have no fears.
You knew.
I'm confident in myself. I don't really have fears when I come to stuff like that. I mean, butterflies, yeah, but it's not no like, oh my God, I'm scared.
Right, right. So that never entered your mind, nothing.
Nah.
So you just spot on.
Just you tell me what to go do it, I go do it.
And I know you talked a little bit earlier about people basically pay their fee, their initiatives, this and that. But have you ever seen people that actually did not make the team?
Yeah,
regardless.
I've seen a couple people just get kicked because they just lazy, want to fight too much. Like nobody got time for that. People just want to come out there argue.
Right.
No, just kicked off the team.
Right.
It's simple.
Right. Yeah.
Nobody's dealing with that. We're grown man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And how do you define success? What's your definition of success?
My success to me is if you're comfortable with yourself and you're living. Like success is not all about money. The females, youngins, the females. It's not all about the females. It's not about the cars, clothes, jewelry. Success to me is if you're comfortable with yourself.
Right.
Like I'm super comfortable right now. To me, I'm successful.
Right.
It may not be pocket successful, but I'm successful.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I do. You mentioned women, that type of thing. Do y'all have a lot of groupies that come out to the games?
Every now and then.
Every now and then. I
got my lady, so that's my own. Yeah, I ain't worried about
it. You better plug that one in there.
I got my lady. She there every game.
Well, what's your favorite aspect of playing semi-pro ball?
Physicality. Anger. That's where I get my anger out. Mm-hmm. My ultimate goal is to slam somebody on his head every game. Every game? Yeah. If it don't happen, it's okay. But that's my ultimate goal. I just need one. Other than that, it is what it is.
But that's what makes it fun, though. Yeah. It's that contact sport.
Contact sport.
And you just in there.
It's dangerous now because some of them guys be some big old fellas.
Yeah.
Be running the ball, be some big old fellas, but it is what it is. Yeah. It's football.
What should younger players who are interested in playing semi-pro ball focus their attention on? Skills. What should they focus their attention on? Grades in school. What's all involved with younger players? All
right. For instance, say you didn't get any offers and you weren't able to go the JUCO route, right? Okay, if you come play semi-pro, say you trying to go walk on in school and they ask for film, this semi-pro is the best thing for that. Just try to get as much film as you can, do what you got to do, send it off to the school and become a walk-on. And then hopefully you're a college legend. That's what everybody want to be, right? You want to be a college legend, yeah. Right.
And I know you had wanted to do that.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. I wasn't able to play high school and football in high school because of personal reasons or whatever. But I had talking to a couple schools, and North Greenville was one of them I was talking to, and I just didn't have any film. So it was just like, come try out, but we need your film or whatever. So as I was playing, I ended up breaking my ankle mid-season. And it kind of shattered my dreams of like just going to go play college ball. So now I start focusing on like work, living, school. I'm still in school, so I just start focusing on school. But I still play semi-pro on the weekends, just for the fun and get my anger out and stuff.
Right. And even though that you had an injury, that didn't stop you from getting back in there.
Nah, it didn't stop me.
Yeah.
Nah, because I love the game. I just love it.
What's one piece of advice you would give some of these guys that's wanting to play semi-pro ball? What's some advice you would give them?
Be present and stay motivated. It's not what they think semi-pro is. Some guys come in, oh, I'm gonna go to the league. Yeah, you will. You gotta be a bad man. Then you gotta go to the arena. You gotta be a bad man in the arena. It's a couple guys that I've seen actually made it to the league. They was on practice squad, but they still getting that $7,000 a week on practice squad.
$7,000.
Yeah. They still getting that a week, and some of them guys are actually still doing it to this day.
Wow. Just
straight practice squad. I know a guy in North Carolina. He does it for the Panthers.
Right, just practice squad.
Just practice squad. I ain't gonna say his name, but practice squad. Yeah.
Gotcha. And how do you distinguish yourself from others that you had to compete with, to make the team at the time?
I'm a shit talker. I talk bad shit. So to me, because like my game, it backs up forward. But I feel like if I talk shit, like not like a Jalen Ramsey, because he's worse than I am.
Right.
But oh man. You get in front of me, best believe I'm talking. So it already I already stand out because I'm already talking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So and then when I get my pick, oh shit. When I get a pick, it's a wrap. I get that hard hit. Oh man, you can't tell me nothing. I'm the best player out there. Oh yeah, I'm pumped. You see that number 6? That 6 for pick 6. I'm telling you.
And you know what? Don't let the 6 come back 3 times.
No, don't let
666. Oh,
that's the devil come out.
Man, who's your greatest support when facing some hardships and hard times?
This is my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yep.
She's your greatest support.
That's my road dog.
Right. She's been there for you through
everything, all the tears, all the when I broke my ankle, she was the one making sure I did my little exercises, changing my bandages, all of that. She was that's my A1 right there.
Right. Well, that's good, man. You had her sticking by you. So how long y'all been together?
We've been together for 4 years.
4 years? Oh, okay.
Coming up on 5.
Okay, that's good, man. That's
good.
real good. We have to next time if I do a follow up with you, we have to get her on here as well. I know y'all have a game next week or something.
I think it's next Saturday. We got a scrimmage next Saturday. Yeah, we got a scrimmage next Saturday. Yeah.
Gotcha. If you could talk to one person from history to gain inspiration from, who would that be and why?
My grandfather, my dad's dad. My dad wasn't really in my life, so I really wasn't able to be around him like I was with my granddad now. With my granddad now. So he passed away when I was like 9, 8, 10, something like that. Mm-hmm. So from stories, he's like a person that I'm becoming to be. Mm-hmm. I can tell that I'm becoming to be just like him. Hustler, want it all, a go-getter. Mm-hmm. So I wish I had more conversations with him, like as the age I am now.
Right. I got you. I definitely feel you on that, man. Definitely feel you. So what sacrifices have you had to make to become successful in your football career? I know that, you went through like we talked about a little earlier about the injury, you were motivated, you got yourself back on the team, you didn't let that stop you, but getting yourself, making the team, getting out there, things that you may have to give up in order to either stay on the team or make the team. Did you experience any sacrifices?
Jobs. I used to take some low paying jobs just to make sure I made it to practice and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to miss family events just to make sure I go to these games, which is reasonable, but sometimes it wasn't reasonable. Sometimes you ain't got to come to it. We're good. And I still go. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And some of the stuff was serious stuff I missed out, but I still went.
But you loved it.
I just love football.
You just love football.
Yeah, I just love it, man.
Well, listen, man, I want to thank you. Your words obviously are going to help, someone that's, wanting to play, maybe didn't make NFL or, some young cat that just want to go out here and they don't want to play NFL. They just want to just make a team, like you said, just get out to have that camaraderie, get out there and just play.
It's a lot of guys now, they just want to come and just play it. Like a lot of guys, they don't even care about making money. A lot of like team I'm on. A lot of guys do it for the fun.
The fun of it,
and very competitive.
Right.
And there's not really a lot of adult leagues out there that's as competitive as this. They got like men's basketball, but this full contact tackle. Who ever thought you can play that when you get to high school?
Yeah.
Like it's just not over. You know what I'm saying? You can still do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can still do it.
Exactly. Well, like I said, man, I appreciate you sitting down and talking with me and allowing me to come here and talk to you and pick your brain about success, what it took for you to make it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be football. It can be anything that inspires somebody to do something. And that's the purpose of me doing these success stories and to motivate people, to get them off their butt, to get them doing something, get them moving.
Yeah, man,
go do something. Don't just sit at home on the couch wishing you did something.
Yeah.
You know, that's the purpose of this, man. So I want to thank you so much for allowing me to do that.
Yeah. Yes, sir. No problem.